Now, I was thinking ahead, and even though Freemy Night is not 60 frames per second, I did have the stream set up at 60 frames. Ooh, I'm so sorry. At 60 frames today. So that when we do switch to playing on the 3DS, we'll have the stream set up at the right frame rate. Okay. And we're back. While this intro movie plays, I'm going to go ahead and tweet out that we're switching to 3U. So that if folks were not interested in Freemy Night suffering, they can know to come by. That volume should be good for you guys. If it's not, let me know. All right. We're gonna be taking this guy on soon for the first time. I'm kind of excited about that. All right. Let's play some 3U. Ooh. I can see that guy for a long time. Looks like we were using some Lance the last time we were playing. Forget what we were working on. We have quite a few weapons on our list again. Made quite a few weapons, or added quite a few designs we want to make. Some of them just need mining, some of them need actual hunts. I feel like tonight we should do some actual hunts since we've just been doing resets on a naked hunt. Let's see, what weapons don't we have a lot of high rank options for yet? And we should turn the music back on. Actually, you know what? After all that Ruga, I think it's time for some cozy music. How about you guys? How about Frontier OST? Frontier OST is not the most cozy. Let's work on those dual blades. Let's go ahead and let's hunt a Rathian. Okay, if you'd like to choose my weapon for a Rathian hunt, go ahead and type !ticket in the chat. How that works for anybody who's new is when you type that in, it puts your name into a hat, basically. I'm going to draw somebody's name out, and that person gets to choose what weapon I use for the next hunt on stream, which in this case is going to be a Rathian, because we need a Rathian plate. Which means that we should go ahead and bring some capture gear, because the only way to get a plate in high rank is to cut her tail and capture her. Looks like you guys could use a little more audio. Me too. I did update the game category, didn't I? I did. Okay, we're good. Is there anything special about the rare Rathian gems? So different ranks of monster are going to have different drop chances. So if we go ahead and we pull up Rathian on Kiriniko, you can see there's a lot of different percentage chances for different parts, but you can see in low rank you get scales, in high rank you get scale pluses, but they're also different percentage chances. Some items are totally different back and forth, where like some items you can only get in low rank, some items you can only get in high rank, but some things carry over. You can see that in low rank, if we go ahead and we click on plates here, in low rank from a Rathian, you can get a 3% chance at the plate from a tail carve, 1% chance from shiny drops, 2% chance from capture, and 4% chance from break in the head. Those are like more individual chances. You can also see we get a 1% chance from each of those quests in low rank. Or actually, wait. Yeah, those are low rank. As far as high rank Rathian, we get a 10% chance from the tail carve and a 4% chance from the capture, or a little bit higher on the capture from pink Rathian. I feel like if we wanted to just go through as many Rathians as possible, we could just do low rank Rathian, and it would be quicker, and we'd have about as many chances. We would just get different shots at the chances there. But that 10% chance will eventually pay off. We'll get it. And I'd rather do high rank stuff than low rank stuff. Oops. Some of the drop rates in some of the older games are really weird, but this one's not too weird. Like in Free Midnight, sometimes you can only get certain items from the hub versus village, which is really archaic and weird. I'm gonna go ahead and say last call. If you want to choose my weapon for Rathian, go ahead and type !ticket in the chat. So when you said tail and capture, that was an either or condition, not and condition. No, you don't have to do both the tail and the capturing to do it. Each one of those is its own specific chance. No, you're good. It was my wording, Arashi. You're all set. All right, let's see here. Pythonicus, what would you like me to use for a Rathian in 3 Ultimate? Please don't say hunting horn. We've done a lot of hunting horn tonight. Nice, Pythonicus. Let's go Gunlance. Let's do it. We just made a new Gunlance that should be fun to take her on with. All right. High rank Rathian with Gunlance. This is a wide ice Gunlance. I'm gonna go ahead and eat for Bombardier. I'm gonna use a voucher. Hello, Tepelin. Welcome to you. How you doing? Doing fine. Job hunting forever a pain. You'd think there'd be lots of jobs out there right now, but sometimes it's like you gotta find the right one. I hope you find something that works for you. And I'm sorry to hear that. I know it can be kind of stressful, so sorry to hear about it. All right. Man, this is not Monster Hunter Freebie Night anymore, is it? Don't you get any quest supplies for hunts in 3 Ultimate? Only in low rank. In high rank, you get them, but it's delayed. You'll be in the quest for a little bit, and then anywhere from like 5 to 25 minutes or so, they'll get delivered. And then you'll have supplies at the camp. Just takes the guild a little bit longer to deliver them in high rank. Sure sounds like Freebie Night, I guess. Makes it a bit of a challenge then? Yep. In G rank, I don't know if you get any supplies in G rank. I can't remember right now, which is kind of sad. I think you do. Why can't I remember? Yeah, you do. They're just delayed like high rank, I think. Surprised I can't remember that. Oh, she didn't come down here. Shoot. She must have gone to Area 7. We gotta make some guard armor soon. Not tonight. We don't have enough time to make a bunch of armor tonight. Maybe we can look at some of Pina's armor set searches if we want to. No! Man. I've seen a lot of this tonight. She's going back up to the nest? What the hell? Back and forth? Rathian, I guess, you know what, if I was smart, I would have just grabbed an egg and she would have come to us. Sure got that Panabra. Shoot, wow, 3 tail whips. The more you know. 'Cause I sure didn't know. Turtle, turtle, turtle. Sheath. At least we got a paintball on her now. This game's good. It feels nice to be playing this game, kind of not doing naked Freebie Night hunting horn. Oh, we tried. I don't think I'll be going back and doing any more of that anytime soon. It felt good to improve at, but we'll see. I think I mean it when I say, like, maybe not exactly 50-50, but a good chunk of those carts felt like they were from Freebie Night jank and not necessarily from our own mistakes. We can learn to play around the jank, but it's like, it doesn't feel good to have to learn that. So I'm not a speedrunner? It's true. Is this music by Alpha Mist? I don't think so. It's music from Capcom. Hello, Lim Kapapi. Hello, Hyper Ray. Hyper Ray, thank you so much for the raid. How you doing? Pretty okay. Didn't get much done for you tonight. I didn't get much done in Freebie Night. We were trying a naked Garuga with Hunting Horn again, and it didn't go much better than last night. We improved a little bit. I got better at actually punishing its turns when it was enraged, which was the toughest thing for us last night. Tonight we were just getting owned by some pretty frustrating stuff, like, oh, you hit the Hornitar and its head? That is just enough hit stop, now you get hit. Or sometimes randomly its fireballs hit the ground directly in front of its head instead of sailing off into the distance, even if there's no bug in front of it or anything. And so you just get carded if you're too close to it. It's kind of nuts. First half of the night was playing Unite again. Oh, cool. Well, how was Unite for you tonight? Ugh. Whoops. I guess we should be going for that tail, shouldn't we? Ouch. Is quick reload not a thing in 3rd gen? It is. I don't like quick reload very much. Quick reload's only really good if you're going to be like shelling repeatedly, which we're not doing here. You can do quick reload into slam, but we have no reason to really slam with wide Gunlance. Yeah, it only reloads a single shell in this game. It's easier to just do a hop and then reload. Hop and then A will automatically reload all your shells pretty quickly. Yeah, you can't do quick reload unless you've shelled. Yeah, I guess all 3 of those are good things to note. If you're coming from a newer game, like 5th gen game, you can only quick reload after you've just shelled. Like here, you can do it after a shell, but it reloads that one shell. So like if I already shelled once, you can see it only reloads 1. And so I only really find it useful if you're like in an opening and you, for whatever reason, just want to keep shelling. That's when I use it, especially with wide Gunlance. With normal Gunlance, what you can do is you can do shell, quick reload, slam, and burst, which is one of the quicker ways to get to the burst, which is nice. And it also gives you usually a full clip to do the burst with, but for wide it doesn't make too much sense. Been playing Generations, now playing Unite, and it's quite a lot harder. In some ways, yeah. Trust me when I say there are some things in Generations that'll be tougher than Unite, but on average, yeah, you'll have a bit more advantages to play around in Generations, and the monsters won't be quite as crazy as some of the things in Unite, at least not until you get towards a little deeper into Generations. Unite can be a little crazy off the jump. I don't know, depending. Does Rise feel a little easier? Depends. I think a lot of World is some of the easiest content we've gotten in the series for me personally. I think some of the stuff at the end of the World is pretty darn challenging. I remember that, but a lot of the progression's pretty gimped. There's not a lot of stuff that's, I don't know, it doesn't feel so far. I've been revisiting it recently. It doesn't feel so far like there's much in the way of challenge increases, but we're still in low rank, so our impressions aren't super valid. I remember even when I was playing through Monster Hunter World for the first time, it felt like up until the very end there wasn't much stuff that was challenging. Whereas I felt like there were some monsters in Rise that, well, they weren't walls or anything. They still have more complex patterns than most of the monsters in Monster Hunter World, and I appreciate them for that. You are given a lot of tools between monster rides and silk binds to really bully them if you want to, though. Some of the stuff in Iceborne is definitely harder than Rise. But I think Base World, yeah, especially now with some of the weird Clagger changes they put into Base World after the fact. It's like, Base World's just gimped. It's a bummer. Dodging in Rise. The normal rolls actually have less iframes than Monster Hunter World, but Silkbind, the wire fall, is quite the advantage. Are we gonna die? We might. Yeah, we're dead. No way out of that one. Couldn't guard it. Couldn't get it away. My bad. For me, it's like up until the very end of stuff in World, it never felt like the monsters could really keep up with your movement as the player. Like there weren't enough moves and they weren't coming out quickly enough from the monsters to really challenge you. And Rise to me were like, you can still bully the monsters and it doesn't really get super duper challenging until the end. Still feels like, to me, the monsters are keeping up with you way more. The monsters have way tougher move patterns to learn. They have more moves that they're throwing out on average. And to me, that makes the combat in general much stronger than in World. It's part of why I really, really liked Rise. So I'm still really partial to it. I haven't played Iceborne specifically. I haven't played Master Rank in Iceborne in a really long time though, so my impressions are pretty old. So you can feel free and take them with a grain of salt. It also has personal preference. Yeah, I think the balancing overall doesn't necessarily make it tougher, but I feel like the monster patterns and the monster designs are generally a little bit tougher in Rise. Aw, sad. That too, I'm so glad those aren't in Rise personally. It's kind of easy to point fingers at stuff like Silkbinds. I mean, like, Health Augment and Mantles are a different kind of difficulty tool than Silkbinds are. Or a Wirefall, rather. But, I don't know, both games have mechanics that let you really turn stuff down if you want to. I don't know. It's interesting because they do handle difficulty quite differently across the two entries, even though they have some similarities. No, she's already been. But I want the tail. The tail has the higher chance of giving us the. Yeah, the healing I think is kind of a bummer too. The fact that you can heal so quickly, so much, and the fact that you can always go back for more, so you're never really in a situation where you're like feeling like, oh man, I gotta be careful, I'm running out of healing. Like, I don't know, it's too bad. Head snipe too much? We did. I didn't think about the fact that we needed the tail. None of these things I'm saying are new opinions of mine or anything. Talked these points to death. We have. What were still pretty significant marks. What that means is that certain quests, Sandy Boy, are called unstable, which is where they could have another monster intrude on your quest. And if you have that food skill and you're one of those quests, another monster will always intrude on the quest. The health augment recovery? Gotcha, okay. That's intimidating right now. I mean, if you're in a quest that's unstable, yeah, something could spawn, but if you're not in an unstable quest, you don't have to worry about it. And it won't always be a big scary monster. Like, it won't always be a Devil Joe. If you're in low rank, there might not even be that many unstable quests. You can tell when you go to choose the quest and you scroll through the quest details, it'll say environment stable or environment unstable. I think there's also usually a little danger icon next to the quest if it's unstable. Nope. Most of the games with that food skill don't have environment traps, Arashi. Got it. Okay. Cap. Cap time. Tail carve. Spike plus. Nice Rathian hunt. The saliva looks weird in the 3DS version. Yeah, a little bit. Game's pretty. No plate yet. Then Patty, this 3DS that we're capturing off of is indeed a home console. It never leaves the house. Alright, well that was Rathian. What else are we working on? Lagombi dual blades? We could do a Lagombi. Did I make any Sideus weapons? No, not really. They would have been good to make before we started high rank, but now not many of them are like that good compared to the stuff we're already making in high rank, to be honest with you. And that's okay with me. It would feel a little weird to be running around with Elder Dragon gear right now, I think. Granted, we're about to take on another Elder Dragon pretty soon. We have Gen Moran unlocked. Alright, Lagombi. I think it's a double Lagombi, if I remember. Yep. So, if you'd like to choose my weapon for a double Lagombi, go ahead and type !ticket. The switch axe did you right? The switch axe is the first time you can actually get power file, so it is a really good switch axe. The only thing is, once you get into high rank, it's actually outclassed by the Plesioth one. So you have to get a little bit into high rank to get it. But the Fin Slash has 736 raw and power file versus the versus the Sideus one, which is 690. So a little bit less raw. A little more green though. It's probably a better all-around weapon, to be honest with you. The Fin Slash does not have a whole lot of green sharpness to speak of, but a little bit less raw. And yeah, there's something about low-rank Elders and low-rank Elder gear that doesn't feel quite right to me. I prefer waiting until later into the game to make Elder Dragon stuff. Just a personal thing. Felt like you were cheating, especially in low rank. Yeah, that stuff's super strong. You're gonna be destroying monsters left and right with that. Even in high rank, I think it'll start to fall off, but maybe not. I don't know. Power file's strong. All right, last call for that weapon raffle. If you want to choose my weapon for 2 Lagombi, go ahead and type !ticket in the chat. Maybe the Plesioth is cheating too. Power file is just strong compared to all the other switch axes. And the Plesioth one has sleep on it too, which means that you get sleeps and power file. It's pretty nice. And higher raw than C. Davis. Shadow upon the Tempest. What would you like me to see me use for 2 Lagombi? Are we double pulled? Shoot. Well, Patty, you choose the weapon for this quest. My bad. Shadow upon the Tempest. Choose my weapon for whatever our next quest is. You can pick now or later if you want. Patty, you get this pick. Sorry, folks. Sorry, Shadow upon the Tempest. You'll get the next one. Dumb stream elements. You'll wait to see what it is. Okay, cool. Want to see Sword and Shield? All right, Sword and Shield on double Lagombi it is. On thin ice. 2 Lagombi. Oh, I didn't bring hot drinks. We may have to abandon that. Yeah. Shoot. Sorry. Does that mean Shadow's turn to pick? No. Nope, they'll get to pick the next monster that's not Lagombi. Same spawn. 3U no heal day one. We're not doing no healing in this playthrough, believe you me. What would you do about the green birds, Lord Castellian? I guess maybe there'll be a mod for no green birds. That could be a nice way for Angani to play that game. I wonder if they'd use that mod. I don't know if Angani did mods when they played World. I feel like they might have played on PS4. Third gen Sword and Shield is so smooth. They did both World and Rise. Couldn't tell you what platform World was on. Gotcha. I guess I wonder. I feel like they're probably pretty strict about it, like I am in terms of modding things. I wouldn't imagine they would mod things out of the game lightly, seeing how they handle their playthroughs normally. But they might really despise green birds. It might only make their playthrough a lot worse. They might not actually enjoy the experience of getting used to avoiding green birds around the map. So, I don't know. That was a combo I had not seen. Charge into claw swipe, whatever that was. Green fish were most of the issue. More than green birds, really? I guess so. The fish kind of come up on you pretty quick, don't they? And I guess they're always moving around the map, whereas the birds stay static, so you know what corners to avoid walking around. Oops. I got you, Lord Castellian. Yeah, if I was playing through Rise and doing no healing, I would allow myself to accidentally pick up a green bird. Anything intentional would be banned by me, but I wouldn't make myself go through the struggle that they did. I'm not as hardcore. Angani is pretty freaking hardcore. Elementalist, thanks for the follow. Hi. Hope you're enjoying the Monster Hunter on display so far tonight. At least the Monster Hunter we're doing. For those who are just joining our 3U playthrough, we're playing through this game all the way in order, so we're doing all the quests. We're trying to use all 12 weapons that are in this game. And we're trying to collect up a bunch of gear, because along the way we also let chat pick my weapon for a lot of the matchups. Ooh, gosh darn it, I'm getting rolled by this Lagombi. Maybe in 10 years you'll have burned through all the regular playthroughs and you'll want to do a no-heal run. We'll see. Simple man to see Monster Hunter, you like it? Well, cheers. You're in the right spot then, hopefully. We just stream Monster Hunter 6 days a week for the most part. And we slowly and thoroughly go through a game, sometimes doing big challenges, sometimes just collecting things, sometimes just doing progression. Right now I'm really looking forward to, I guess, our first Gen Moran soon, and also Village Elatrian's coming up at least. Probably another village rank or two. We'll get to Village Elatrian, and I've heard it's very difficult in this game. Yeah, that's my only concern too, Patty, is I would probably, I mean, I don't feel like they'll care about spoilers for PC Rise. They probably know about PC Rise. I guess if you're worried about message Steet or Derp. Ice Tea or Derp with a Mega and see if Angani, or if they think that Angani would care about it. Portable third Elytrum is nothing. I mean, because I'd learned it before, it wasn't too bad, but I was really happy with how that went, that portable third Elytrum. That we just fought recently. It took me a long time to learn Elytrum on my first time, because I mean, that was my first Elytrum. Rise is just not allowed at the moment, like the word is just a no-no. Yeah, I figured in their chat for sure. Well, yeah, might not be able to actually ask that question of them then. That's okay. They got their reasons. Their reason being it's hard to be spoiler-free. Happiest and friends you play with get the easy of access world gives new players. Oh yeah, for sure. 5th gen can be really nice. Something interesting I haven't really talked about before is that my wife totally finds older Monster Hunter easier to play. My wife does not play many video games. She's like she basically only plays video games with me. And so for her, the controls are a lot simpler and the monster interactions are a lot like slower and easier to understand in a world where everything is a lot quicker and you kind of need a little bit more of that video game innate tech skill. For her, that's rough. She tried Rise once and was like, nah, not for me. To be completely spoiler-free, you need to drop off social media, also completely curate your YouTube homepage. Yep. Yeah, it's insane. Angani does that. Angani, to my knowledge, still does not know the name of the next Monster Hunter game, when it comes out, like when the release quarter is going to be, anything about it. Not what the flagship looks like, they didn't see the first trailer. For all they know, it could come out next week. Like, crazy. We tried doing some anti-spoiler measures on this channel last year. I mean, it was worthwhile, but I mean, like, behind the scenes, I'm still going out and looking at spoilers and stuff because I want to know. I have no self-control. Like, it was mainly for other people we were doing it. And it's just like, it's a lot of work to try and keep a chat spoiler-free. So we're not doing it this year. It's so good to have one. They recently got spoiled as an expansion. We're gonna find out eventually. Yeah, see, like, I don't personally get that particular level of anti-spoiler, but I mean, like, to each their own. I don't think negatively for them of it. I don't understand. For me, the stuff that matters to me about, like, not experiencing early is, like, I didn't want to see what the village looked like early for Rise. I didn't want to really know what the fights were going to be like. But I'm okay with knowing how systems work ahead of time. I'm kind of okay knowing what monsters will be in the game. I don't know. I doubt it, Lori Castellian. I don't think anything from Sunbreak will be in any of the release stuff for Rise PC. For me, the stuff that matters about being spoiled is like, here's how you beat this monster. Here is the way to beat this. 100%, Mr. Streamerman. I don't like to be spoiled on like the content of the game, the actual fights. It's like 42 more days till PC? Not long. 42 more days of primarily just 3U, and then we'll be switching to a bit of a mixed schedule, I think. I didn't see it hyper. I didn't see it yet on our end. Ah. It might have had a band's term you weren't even allowed to like type in or something, I don't know. And a week until you can stuff yourself full of chicken nuggets for your birthday? Kaze, If you'd like to, if you're around on your birthday and you want to pick a monster or a fight across the series that you'd like me to do with a weapon for your birthday, I'd be happy to. It's like the one way I can kind of give birthday gifts to y'all. Plan on it? Sick. So your channel's primary focus isn't specifically 3 Ultimate? It is right now. Glad you're having fun with it? Yeah. For you's been good fun. Very comfy so far. I think so far, getting into high rank, I feel that one of the strengths that 4 Ultimate has is not present here, which is that 4 Ultimate's ranks, each one feels pretty drastically different in terms of the keys that you do and the order in which monsters are introduced and stuff like that, and the beats of how the subspecies get added. This game does not have the most incredible variance in its pacing so far. Yeah, this is the Rathian Sword and Shield. It's a low rank one. We haven't fought high rank Rathian yet. These are some high rank Lagombi. That's okay. 3 Ultimate has other strengths. It was the filter? Okay, gotcha, Parsec. Thanks. Yep, this is Jin. Jin. A sword with a red-hot blade wrapped in the scorching flames of a wyvern. Corona has the triangle sword. Jin has this axe-looking blade, which looks pretty cool. I don't know which one I like better. No, that's a different sword entirely. Free Knight has 3 different. Corona is the one that gets upgraded into the silver and gold sword, and it's the triangle blade. Jin stays like this, I think. Maybe gets upgraded into that one. I forget. And then there's another one that's even thinner. That's like maybe the low rank Rathian sword before it gets to look like this. Yep, there must have been a search up, you're right. Third gen sword and shield is so good. Whoops. Oh yeah, you're right. Jin is thinner, and then it gets thicker as it gets upgraded. Blazing Falchion gets thicker. Yeah. Okay. Let's see, can we upgrade those duels? Need some more music. We can. Heck yeah. There we go. Let's find something that's like close to being done being upgraded rather. Shadow upon the Tempest. Go ahead and choose my weapon for 2 Arzuros. That's what we're gonna do next. Hunting horn? Okay. We're taking down the bears with their own horn. It's gonna be funky playing this hunting horn and not Free Night hunting horn. Double Jeopardy. Miss Free Night Horn's draw attack though. Don't have Maestro on this set? Nope, we do not. We could make Maestro decos. I've been meaning to, but I haven't yet. Doesn't feel too hard to keep up the songs we want to though. Which, let me jog my memory on the songs. Okay, white, red, red. That's easy enough. Yeah, it's a really good horn. For this point in the game, it's also got the highest raw of any horn we've got. It has attack song, blue sharpness, nice sounds, and the highest raw of any we've got so far. Oh man. Hello, two bears. Whoops. What's the combo for Sonic Bombs? I think 3 yellow notes on this horn. Or, if you're talking about combination for Sonic Bombs, is Screamer Sack and Bomb Material, I think. This horn has a song that does the Sonic Bomb effect. That's why I answered for the notes for this horn. Too far away. Too close. Hello, other bear. Oh gosh, that sync was great. Shoot. 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 No movement ball. Jagia, no! What? Probably shouldn't cart to the bear if I can help it. No! after that bear. Actually, you know what, bear? You can go. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna mine here. Well, these jag are gonna be probably pretty obnoxious. Oh well, whatever. So I'm gonna try and mine. Balmstone chunk. Oh, we never put away the Lagombi materials. Whoops. It's not helpful. Balmstone piece. Which is somehow different from a balmstone chunk. You know what? Whatever. We're good. Let's just go hunt the bear. Full inventory is gonna make mining hard. Is he eating here or sleeping here? I guess eating? I don't know what he's doing. He eats honey, not jaggy. Aw. Third gen exhaust, bud. Got you down bad. No! Felt kind of nice using this hunting horn after using the other hunting horn. Also, by the way, here's our list. There's another check mark on it. Gonna make Recital sad. Well, to be fair, I'm not doing a naked hunting horn hunt against a G rank monster right now, am I? So obviously it's gonna feel a little cozier. There's some cool stuff you can do with that other hunting horn. I feel like I don't know, the environment we were doing it in there is probably not the best to show off hunting horn strengths, to be honest. It was okay. I still think that's an interesting challenge, but I don't know. Like I said, it felt like a good chunk of the deaths we had today were like not necessarily something that we were in control of, or at least something you have to avoid. That's not just like, aha, this is his pattern. It's like, no, you gotta watch out for the random times that the fireballs explode on the ground, and you gotta look out for the Hornitar, and like, we can get better at that. Maybe we will someday. I don't know if I want to do that right now though. We got stuff to do in this game. We got weapons to make. We got pugs to please. Pepe's to jam. So many small, like, little jank things. Like, even just, like, the paintball thing. You have to develop a strat for getting the paintball on him safely. It's really something. One more brace, 3 king scarabs for the Arzuros. So Arzuros longsword. What about some of the sword and shields? And one more Gobul fin. 3 coma sacks and 10 Barioth pelts. Oh, we can't upgrade that yet. We need amber tusks from low rank. Can you get amber tusks from high rank? Or is it amber tusks? Is it tusks plus? Yeah, you're gonna get tusks plus from high rank. It looks like. No, actually, you can get them from high rank Barioth. You get a chance for 2 of them. Yeah, let's make one of our last hunts, probably our last hunt of the night. Let's make it a Gobul. I'll let you guys pick my weapon for a Gobul hunt here. Give me a minute to queue up this weapon raffle. For Gobul. So, if you want to pick my weapon for a Gobul hunt, go ahead and type !ticket in the chat. Hello, Marks. Hope we've had a good night tonight. Alright, last call for that weapon raffle. If you want to choose my weapon for probably the last hunt of the night, since I want to try and get to bed soonish, go ahead and type !ticket in the chat. And if you are one of the people in chat thinking, God, please not more of that free midnight Garuga tomorrow, rest easy. I think we're going to be playing this game. If you were like, why is this guy carting to bugs something I want to watch, then stick around for tomorrow's stream, where we play this game and not free midnight. Good music. Pumped up the entirety of World 1 done. This whole afternoon was just about 1.5. Nice. Marks is making a miniature Mario game in Mario Maker 2. Or a Mario game in Mario Maker 2, which sounds cool. Man, that's got a craving for tacos. I could really go for some tacos. Too bad no one makes tacos around here, especially not at 3 in the morning. Well, actually, I wonder if Taco Bell's open. Probably not worth driving out for. Patty! Patty, what would you like me to use? Man, they won twice tonight. What would you like me to use for Gobul? Taco Bell. No way are they open, right? Start my order. We'll need your location. Okay. There's one that's open 18 miles away. No, it's not. It's closing. It closed at midnight. Never mind. There's no Taco Bell around here. How about some good old underwater switch axe? Let's do it. Man. No tacos. Hey, Precious Stones. Are you sick? Bless you for your sneeze. Thanks so much for the sub, Precious Stones. I hope you are enjoying the stream. Garuga karting stream and all. Oh, let's hunt a Gobul. Just tuned in. Somehow you were live for almost 4 hours and never showed up in your followed channels. Twitch Lamau. Yep, Twitch is pretty bad at that, I should say. If you want reliable notifications for when we go live, you can feel free to follow our Twitter, or check out our Discord, and those are 2 spots where I post every single time I go live. So if you'd like that, you are welcome to go ahead and join the Discord or anything there. Discord and get her, yeah. Where's this Plesioth quest? Or not Plesioth, Gobul. There it is. I don't know who from the stream is hug every cat, hug every dog. I'm guessing it's Precious Stones. What about the YouTube? Well, the YouTube is, while we do plug the YouTube sometimes, Game Guide, it is not relevant right now because I don't post on YouTube when I'm live. Maybe I should. I know some people do that. They'll publish a video that says like live on Twitch and then they'll take it down when they're done. I don't know. I don't think I have, like, I think folks who do that because they have a large following on YouTube, which I don't. So I don't really think it would do us much good to do that. There we go. I see your name now, Precious Stones. Welcome, welcome. The Discord, I mean, you'll get pings if you want from announcements when I go live. Aside that, the Discord is just full of folks talking about Monster Hunter old and new, having discussions, hanging out. There's a little bit of talk about other games too sometimes. And it's just a cozy Discord. Don't know if that's something you like or not, but it will definitely give you notifications. I guess I should mention that more often. Yeah, Precious Stones, how are you doing today? Hopefully you're not sick. You had a sneezing emoji in your sub there. Shoot, forgot to get a frog. Frog, please. Thank you. No, he saw us. Hang on. No. It's okay, buddy. It worked still. Pretty good, pretty good. My day was just okay, but I've had fun on this stream. We carted to young Garuga and Freebie Knight with no armor on for like many hours tonight. To the point where I think I'm done with that for now. I'm ready to keep playing this game instead. Got a new controller you've been loving playing Monster Hunter with? What controller? Oops. Thrustmaster X Shepard's been chilling on his stream. It sounds like a pretty nice controller. I haven't looked at a picture of it, but it sounds like one of those like sort of Xbox or PlayStation Elite controllers, which is cool. Got the Thrustmaster. I feel like I wouldn't be able to think of that. I wouldn't be able to use that controller without thinking of Shepard's emote. As indeed a brand, it is. Not only is it a brand, it's Shepard recommended. Endorsed even. You can swap the position to the face buttons and sticks, it's cool. Neat. It's our buddy Fallison. No way, I usually raid them. Hello, Fowl and Raiders. Hello, Gremlins R Us. That's an awesome name. Fowl, what were you doing tonight? Streaming Final Fantasy Tactics at like a weird time for you. Welcome in, Raiders. We are just winding down our stream here. We were fighting Freebie Knight's Yan Garuga with no armor for several hours, and we have since stopped doing that. Now we are just playing 3 Ultimate for fun. Ah! There's a Royal Libroth here too. Really lucky that. Should be asleep coming up soon, I imagine. That was kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. That seemed kind of cool to me. Gotcha, Precious Stones. That makes more sense. Peripherals designed for racing stuff. And Hello Elephant raided too. Hello, Hello, and folks. Welcome, everybody. My goodness. Double raid right as we're winding down tonight. That's crazy. Aha. A cozy Minecraft stream was had over at Halella's channel. Welcome, folks. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. Just getting stunned by Gobul as you do. Nice. Is this DS? Burlesque Barley? It is, yeah. We're streaming this off of the 3DS. Yeah, I hope both Elephant and Fallison had nice streams tonight. There's that lantern break. Ooh, I was expecting a different move from in there. Yep, this is the main game we're playing through on Twitch right now, is 3 Ultimate. We're slowly playing through, kind of clearing all the quests in order with on-rank gear. Trying to use all the weapons a good bit. So lots of collecting for gears in order to upkeep with 12 weapons. Oops. We collect maybe a little bit more than we need to, for fun of it. And they get to experience all the monsters at different ranks, like a thorough amount. I feel like you can really, like, if you're just playing through and you're just kind of clearing quests and going through, you can only, like, you can really get in a scenario where you only hunt a couple monsters per rank more than a few times. And it's like, I want to experience all the monsters, like, quite a bit every rank. Oh man, the range on that. Cheers, Halal. Thanks for the raid. And cheers. Hope you rest well. Can I get sucked into that? No, we're good. Hope you had a nice night on Twitch, Halal. That controller I mentioned is like $220. Really? For the Thrustmaster? I didn't realize it was that expensive. I know they're expensive controllers, but I didn't know that expensive. That's like really expensive. That's more than like a scuff. Cool. Congrats on getting a neat controller. Found yours for $150. That's not so bad. That's like more in line with what you pay for like a really high-end controller or a really high-end mouse or keyboard. This isn't foul? No, it's not. Y'all got raided over to me, Horfox. I'm Rist. I am playing 3 Ultimate. I guess we've probably met before. Whenever folks are like, how did I get here? I always try and like introduce myself again. Like, hey, I'm Rist. You got here because Foul raided me. We must carve the Manabra. It is written. Ah, we're good. I'm the less crazy one in the podcasts. Yeah, that's me. There it is. No more flashing for you, Gobul. can't believe a 2DS is still around $100 US. I mean, that's not that far off of retail. Honestly, the new 3DS and yeah, the new 3DS consoles are holding their value insane. Is that the Wedge 2DS Horfox or the new 2DS that you're looking at for 100? For 100, a new 2DS would be really good, a really good deal. The Wedge? Yeah, the fact that that's more expensive than retail hurts. Retail was like $70 with a game. That's part of what got me, like honestly, I had stopped playing video games entirely for several years, and in high school and then a little bit after high school. And that Wedge 2DS got me back into gaming, got me to try Monster Hunter, and I probably wouldn't be here without a Wedge 2DS. It makes me happy that folks are appreciating this console because I think it's a really good one. Heard old 3DS was super comfy? Yeah, I would say probably more comfortable than most of the other 3DS systems. I have to use a grip with this 3DS or else like it cramps my hands like crazy. 2DS didn't have that problem. Very comfortable. No second stick, which is a big bummer for Monster Hunter. They're both in here. Well, I don't know whether Nintendo made a grip or not. There's certainly probably third-party grips out there or 3D printed ones. Someone who watches the stream 3D printed me a grip for mine, which I'm really thankful for. Okay, thanks for the recommend, Game God. I'll take a look. This is a cluster. This is not good. Suck in the Ludroth! Turf War! Lame. Maybe to try through you at some point so you can fight the unique monsters and Lucy. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to some of those rare species in this game. This is my first time through this game, so I'm enjoying myself. I guess I'd played low rank village through before, but I had not played further than that, really. Played a little bit of high rank village in the past, but not much. This is my proper playthrough of this game. Can we drink underwater? We can drink potions. Can't eat them. No steaks. We get all soggy. Dang it, they're both here again. Cool. Bye, Ludroth. How does Underwear 2v1 feel? This is one of my first times experiencing it. Not too bad, but neither of these monsters are super aggressive, and they both were not enraged. But not too bad. The clock looks ugly as heck. The clock in this game is ugly as heck. It's asymmetric, and it shifts its center around as the time goes by. It's bizarre. Ooh, that moved him quite a bit forward, didn't it? Whoops! Stygian was in 4U? Yep, it started in this game though. But it's in both, yeah. I do not believe Stygian is in Generations. That's right, we get to square off against original Brachydios, original Stygian, and Lucent Aruga in this game. GU has Thunderlord, that's true. That's not the same thing though. Gen has no subspecies. Only the deviants. Makes sense. Has some rare species. Gold and silver, etc. Here we go. I think we needed a fin from this guy. I don't know if we got one. It's part of the game, Horfox. It's hard not to sometimes, especially some of the monsters are kind of over-geared against you, so using some of the advantages is kind of fair game. I don't know. Depends on how much you did it, I guess, and how you feel about it. Doesn't really matter how anybody else feels about it, unless they're playing with you. Whew. I'm tired. We're gonna call it there, pretty much. We're gonna get back to the village and see if we can upgrade that sword, but I'll be ending there. Just like IG and then transition to CB. IG, it makes it really easy too. Really easy to mount spam, rather. I don't think we got the fin. Got another lantern though, which is good. We need some more of those. No cooldown, Moga Woods. It's too late at night. Sorry. It's 3 a.m. already. I gotta get some sleep. Should be up in like 3 hours. Didn't notice the time. Thanks to the stream. Yeah, no worries. Good night, Riz. Take care. Yeah, no worries. Here, let's see if we can upgrade that sword and shield. I doubt we can. Where is the almighty Dahaka? No, there's the Ozzy Dahaka. Yep, we just need one more fin plus. Didn't get it. Oh well. How many hours of sleep do you want to get? I mean, ideally, all of the hours of sleep. I only get a few a day, though. Alright, well, that's where I'm going to call things for the night. I hope you guys enjoyed our Freemium Night challenge and then a little bit of cozy 3U here at the end to work on gathering some stuff. We'll be back tomorrow with, I believe, just more 3 Ultimate. I'm in the mood to play some of this game tomorrow, I think. But I hope you guys have a nice one. If it is anyone's first time here, feel free and check out our Discord or our YouTube or our Twitter. The Twitter and the Discord get notifications when we go live. The YouTube has some archived VODs now with a little bit sharper quality and some chapter markers. So if you missed something or if you want to go back and watch some old hunts, a little easier to do that now. All right, that's enough plugging. The last thing we're going to do is find somebody else on Twitch to raid. Someone playing Monster Hunter. So let's see who's on. Let me take a look here. I think we are going to raid Proto Anthony. I don't get to raid them very often, but their streams are always chill, and they're playing Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. Thanks for the tip-off, Game God. I hope you guys have a nice time over there watching some 4U. We're going to jump forward a little bit in the series. I'll see you guys again tomorrow for some more Monster Hunter. Until then, happy hunting, cheers, and good night.